What's good, players? We back at it with another one. Listen, today's video, you gotta give your girl space to breathe. You gotta give her space to breathe. You can't be all on her and suffocate her. You feel me? You just can't do that because one thing I see a lot of guys doing is they get a girl, they get a pretty girl, nice looking girl that's fucking with them. You know, they having a good time, having a good whatever, and they suffocating the girl. They don't give her any space, and they just always on her, always want to talk to her, always want to be on her, always want to be in her face. You know what I'm saying? That is not the way. That's not the way to go. I'll tell you why. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a real life example. I was at the club, at a bar, or something, whatever, and I pull up with some friends, and they brought some girls and shit. And there was this one guy. He was dancing with the girl. As soon as I got there, bro, for like the next 20 minutes, bro, he's on the girl body like this behind her, like arms around her and shit, like just on her body, not letting her go. For the next 20, 25 minutes, bro, like I'm just seeing that. I'm just like, bro, this nigga ball hogging, like past the rock. Like, you feel me? Like, let her go a little bit. Let her do, you feel me? Like, stop being so on her body so much. Like, you suffocate a woman like that, bro. Like, let the bitch breathe. That's what I be saying. You know, my homies, like, I see some shit like that. I'm like, bro, let the bitch breathe. Like, let her have fun. You feel me? She don't want a nigga behind her all fucking night. You feel me? So, and it came to a certain point where, you know, she got bored of that. He kept trying to be on her and shit. Like, wouldn't let her go nowhere. Like, he was her girl. Mind you, she wasn't. And then, you know what I'm saying? Lo and come behold, she wanted me to dance for her. We start dancing and shit. This shit was funny as hell, bro. And we start dancing for like the next, like, I don't know how long. And this nigga still trying to ball hug. Like, he walk up to her while she dancing on me. She grinding on me. And he talking about turn around. Now, me personally, I never had this happen before. Where a nigga wants a girl to turn around while she dancing with me. I just wanted to see what happened. Mind you, she stayed on me the whole night, bro, after that, bro. Like, this nigga was still fiending, still trying to talk to her. Still whatever. And it's like, bro, let the girl breathe. Let her be. And this is one thing I can take from this. It's not just like in the club scene or whatever. Bro, if you have a girl that you're talking to, she does not want you to, in her ear 24/7, asking when to see her, FaceTime her all the time, staying on the phone all day, every time, every second, texting all day, every time, every second. You gotta let her have some space. You gotta have some space. Spacing is important because you give her time to miss you. You don't suffocate her. She doesn't think you're desperate. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't, because a girl doesn't like a guy that cannot get girls, that does not have the ability to talk to a girl and flirt with her or anything like that. It's not attractive. You feel me? To a certain extent, if you cannot attract other women, your girl is not going to like you. If your girl thinks that you cannot get other women, maybe she might like you, but she's not going to be like attracted to her, like in her womanly, like her whole femininity is not going to be attracted to you. Like, she might like you, she might love you, but she's not gonna have that lust for you. Cause women lust after men that can get other, like a lot of women, other women. If they don't want necessarily you to be cheating and getting other women, but they want to know that you have the ability, that you are able to do that. If you can't do that, if you're basically an incel, that's how she thinks of you, then you can't get no other girl. She's just gonna lose her attraction for you. And possibly respect, because there's always that respect, like, oh, if I fuck, like, in her mind, oh, if I fuck up, he can always get another girl. He has the ability to get another girl. I can't just leave him and he'll be hopeless without me. There's that respect, like, all right, I gotta respect the fact that he can get other women. If I do something he doesn't like, he can go up and leave and just find another girl. You feel me? But when you're always on her body, when you don't leave her alone, she's gonna be like, man, this nigga's desperate. Nigga's desperate. He can't live without me. If I leave right now, he's gonna fucking be depressed for the next 3 months, for the next month. Come on, bro. You don't, not even just for that. Like, you don't want any woman having that control over you, or even feeling like she has that control over you. Because then they start acting out and doing whatever, and then you dealing with it and shit like that. I know that experience. I know how that feels. You don't want that feeling, brother. I know, and I know you want to talk to her all the time. You feel me? You get that lovey-dovey feeling, but you just setting yourself up for feeling failure. And you don't want feeling failure, my brother. That shit feels way worse. Like the severity of how bad that feeling is way worse than the severity of how good the feeling is of you talking to her all the time and y'all enjoying each other's company. Because you might deal with it for a while, especially if she's your girlfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talking every day, spending time with each other all the time. Like, she might enjoy it for a while, but then after a certain point, she's gonna get tired. She gonna get tired and she gonna lose attraction for you. She might not even know why. The whole time, the whole reason being is that you ain't give enough space. Your spacing game is off. It's trash. You gotta improve that shit. You know what I'm saying? One thing to do with that is find something to do besides the gal. Oh my God, yo, niggas don't know how to drive. Find another thing to do besides the gal. You know what I'm saying? Find something you can focus on that isn't girls or that girl. Maybe it could be other girls. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the healthiest thing in the world, but listen, we ain't here to be healthy. We here to get paid and get played. But I'm playing. We got to be healthy as well, too. But you know what I'm saying? Improve your spacing game, get your badges up, and go out there and live life, my brother.